Abo no nsie ma munyina chima makwa abade ba UTV so ade so my bra so says mauda yensa kanoa this way chocolate drink special ice mineral water and drinks ahodo no best point savings loans and best assurance asomasre no ye de ebesumbo midin ade akua ajiwa akwade afensem no eni Ghana mampanyin na adodanko akufu ado akasa e wo Qatar Africa Economic Forum ase e wo Doha na wode atudwa se enche kra Ghana ye niema ye beboa ye ni asa konkrofo adwamaya ahodo so akopɔ
We believe that it is going to provide us with a foundation for redirecting the economy, repositioning the Ghanaian economy, firstly, to regain the macro stability that had been lost. Secondly, to be able to have a better control over important data like interest rates, inflation. And then finally also to position us to be able to go back into the international capital market, which had been a source of funding for us for the first 3 or 4 years of our government.
Do you see that happening soon? Because I know your finance minister said there's no rush to get back.
There's no rush to get back, but nevertheless, obviously, why not? Can we not take advantage of global savings? It makes a lot of sense to be able to do that. And the sooner we can do it, better. I think that what the finance minister means is that we're going to try as much as possible to maintain the discipline which is required, which is the most important prerequisite of a successful program.
Right.
And that would mean ramping up our own domestic savings, being able to put systematic controls over public expenditure to make sure that we're always cutting our coat according to our cloth, and giving the impetus to private sector development, private sector investment. We're looking at that more than we're looking for assistance from the multilateral development banks, etc. But basically, these are the objectives that we are. At the end of it, of course, hopefully, position the economy of Ghana in such a way that we have a more diversified economy, we have a stronger economy that can withstand the exogenous shocks that we have witnessed in the last 2 or 3 years, and be able, therefore, to stand on our own feet much better in the future than we have done.
Eda fefe and a Bank of Ghana for SCMO Atinidese Financial Industrial Command Security Operations Center. Eho number bedi jumedia to sikasem eye. Na omampeyi abedi echeru abomia na kwa kubia no akasa dia tujase. Bank of Ghana for aya de se omo esi danya entese. Na wasreso ombehwe suye amano ache.
The commissioning of this important edifice and infrastructure, which I understand is the first of its kind, funded and owned by a central bank in Africa, is a remarkable feat by the Bank of Ghana. It is without doubt that very soon other central banks in Africa will visit the Bank of Ghana to understudy your approach to cybersecurity defense in the financial sector. FICSOC is a threat intelligence sharing platform designed for secure sharing and collaboration, as well as to facilitate the analysis and prioritization of risks, the allocation of resources, and the understanding of threats tailored to each regulated financial institution and the banking industry. My expectation and that of government is that financial institutions will be better equipped to deal with severe and emerging cyber threats targeting the banking industry. Usually, we don't believe in the capacity of our own firms and people to lead the continent in areas such as digital technology. But what the Bank of Ghana and Virtual InfoSec Africa have done tells us that we have to eschew the mindset of impossibility and believe that it is possible for us to lead the continent and even the world in many areas.
Of the systems we have to deal with the challenges of cybersecurity. Your Excellency, this project will help provide real-time visibility into cyber threats and attacks targeting the banking sector. The Bank of Ghana and the Cybersecurity Authority are collaborating to improve the cybersecurity posture in the banking sector.
Now, African Federation of Institutes of International Auditors for Ayenshema etoso enkuno ewo engraha eno enachiame hinuru abagwin kokasa wa said to internal auditors enim say omunye adwuma emwoahwe sesikasam tutuye bekoye awa ban nwumaku ahodonim.
Internal audit profession should be at the forefront of promoting innovative approaches to ensure that we create a strong control environment. We must create an environment that eliminates corruption practices. In fact, to create a more ethical work culture. Parliament will better protect the public purse when internal auditors and the Auditor Generals collaborate effectively. And in Ghana, I think we are almost there.
Let us commit to innovate our approaches to work and appreciate contemporary global requirements of our profession through personal development, training, continuous capacity building offered by the various IIA chapters across the world. Let us demonstrate professionalism through competence, integrity to adequately support boards in all forms, so that together we'll be able to stop corruption and the irregularities we see in our countries.
Pese ye share abefo akwan ahodo any ada akwan ahodo a ye betumi afa na ye improve your performance, say your governance, say your risk, say ye internal controls, say ye management strategic decisions. Kwanya hudo bebre wo hwa e wo say ye faso sesi ano ye artificial intelligence era ne normal bebre sesa e wo wiase afa na nyina nti say anhwe kwanya hudo bebre ye betumi dia ye dwuma said ye na ye ho be kire yen anhwe ye kura na ye dwuma egu.
As the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, we have observed as a committee that the effectiveness of the internal auditor helps a lot to reduce the infractions cited by the Auditor General in his report to Parliament. So where the internal auditor is not effective, the agencies appear before the committee with a lot of infractions. So the work of the internal auditor is very important.
Onwenya for Samuel Abujina po no ene oswa for hwen sase na obade ni paso na wode ato wona omhwe kwaye bretu ahodo na nim eye Forestry commissions ahodo ne kanka ene apoye mantem de no anim so munyo madwuma ye na afenso mo emfa mobrohu emo madwuma mu ebra omoye adwuma de beyemfumso de bia na yentwe naso na emra ene omu eni.
Whilst we are planting the trees, we need to have a policy and a program which will ensure that existing forests of our country gets protected. And that is why the 49 forest reserves in the eastern region, I want to believe that this major intervention by government, by providing office spaces for the Forestry Commission of the eastern region, will aid you and help you to protect and cordon off these 48 forest reserves in the eastern region. I have said it, I want to repeat it on behalf of the President of the Republic of our country, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, that officials of the Forestry Commission, you have the support of the government of Ghana and discharge your mandate without fear or favor. Protect the forest reserves of our country, cordon them off, and ward off all intruders, whether it is illegal miners or it's agricultural expansionists or it is cocoa farmers or it is illegal loggers. You have the full support of government and your minister to discharge your mandate by protecting the forest reserves of our country.
We have 49 forest reserves in this particular region, covering about 1,887 kilometers. This office will manage 7 forest districts, namely Oda, Chebi, Kede, Begro, Impraiso, Somanya, and Okokrum.
Judicial Service Staff Association Trinity Friends Judicial 24 dia tuja say no more ati etuefi somebody sika santo tuye bi ekoto abano anima aban abunu egu na so wonye na adwene say wo ba betu anamobia enti fiti na ekoi de nya de so mbekọ adwuma na so mokọ adwuma pa amo anya hwipanyino ye dwumtene wo Jusak owura Samuel Afoti Otu na ekasai.
We can no longer bear it. An empty sack cannot stand upright. The National Executive Council of Judicial, upon consultation with the Senior Staff Association, Judicial Ladies Judicial Service Ladies Association of Ghana, the Finance Association, Staff Association, drivers, and all stakeholders, by this declaration of strike, all staff of the service are immediately directed not to report unless and until the President of Ghana complies with Article 149 of the Constitution by approving and paying our salaries with all the arrears from January to date. All staff are also to know the following. The security men and women are to stay at post, but to make sure that all entrances to the court and other offices are locked to prevent entry into the court or any premises of the service. All drivers are directed to hand over the official vehicles in their custody to the transport department. No driver shall drive any office vehicle or any officer or any jet during the period of the strike. No court registrar, I repeat, no court registrar open or be compelled to open any registry or court for use during the period of the strike. Regional Executive Board and committee members of Judicial are to be on the lookout to ensure compliance, same as SAJU executives. If any staff of the service receive any treatment from any management member to report to work or perform any official duty during the strike, shall decline same and report the matter to Judicial. Let no one in government or management unlawfully coerce any staff or intimidate staff during the strike. If any member is inflicted with any injustice in this cause, we shall deem it as all members have been inflicted. Consequently, we shall respond in equal proportion.
Na Supreme Court ako asetena asigiraye edi ababetu dwase emra ejon mo ese edi kwansi yedowi efuo no sa emra no ekoso eye adwuma wo man Ghana mo sei na omo echima no mo se eye Narcotic Control Commission omo Act 2020 no eye Act 1019 no edi babetu dwa chechiri mu ese Ghana mrashibedwafo agi atom se obetimi adua wi ewo ekwan a eye papa so a obetimi edi aye aduro ana obetimi edi aye bibi afa apomudene ho na eno na obi edi court ema atemuafo enkono etena so na ewi eche na emu enum 5 edi ababetu dwa se ekwan mrashibedwafo efa so eye sa emra no eye ade bia ena kwemu beka se unconstitutional eno entini agituma enyeyi ena enan eye no se o mrashibedwafo ne mra no eye enti majority no aye 5 no na edi nkunimu a se no Supreme Court edi ababetu dwa se eni kwan se wohwe edua wi woye wi efuo ewo omai Ghana mu na enam so ama empenifo akasa edi afa ho eye abalo ya panyi meche Attorney General na de court eye nsakra eye no se ebi wo no mu a na eho akwakohia se ye pedura wi wo mu etisi ye dua bia ebekoye di amaye etinka court nhwe na nka wonyi nipa kro na ne me ode beto wo mu no wonyi mfiri ho na de mrashibedwafo no agi atum no anya adwuma ena Supreme Court se da bi ekoya mrashibedwafo fa so ye nsakra ye ewo mrani mu no ye de ye adwuma enye enu ntomo abo atuagu enam so ama abalo ya panyi owura Godford ye bo adame ede atodwa se atamuo no ne bo enhyeda enyi so sa enti wanhwe a obesan atiso ebiem na yeko eye Ghana fana nyinada no a aya na yensam so a na se ye kwan ahodo no ye yensam so a enipa befa so na aya Ghana fo bi echirem se baabi a bus stop ne woni baby and some so footbridge ne wono aya na emfa enu nti ombe nante akọ manimu paade eni omudo omo nkwa beto adwamu atwa akwan mu amaseka apo bebo omo a ebebo won etenam soma UTV ye ne omu edi nkomo bisa won say adan na obi o ma footbridge no ase na wonamu ekwa kotwa kwan mu adan ti ne ba no sa omo cheche omo nsemu
omo chomu no sonda ye bisa omo si obi o se ni kotwe oka osa twede ne wa ontime fu ni kotwe nti dodo no a sa na omo kansa no twede bi bisa omo esa adana obai bi ono omumfu na ha ya no mefa asama omo ka kire ano obu o se ni kotodwe otu ntimi mfu obai di nti wotwa mu abebo ano de bia anso ka bo mo anso still sa na omo ye nti eyesuba e wo mu atwede na ombefo no ehu e na omo pese ombefo nya hwi na fe toto da be so omo gina ha sei ekwan mu ase ma omo twam na omo afom nti anu nso ka ho emefo no ankasa kwa echichi wom eni omo kasa still police for the first no begina e pam wom omo fo obai de so still ba na omo ba simple because omo se wom nine obunti mfuro obai de e wa nti anu ka ho de bia so ka ba okrofo e wa ha
abo ha ka no ye right talk because footbridge no ha we ehun ya se ubetwa kwanu de bia ye no omo kasa sa ye no omo kasa ba mba no eminu ye omo mbrunsam ukacheri se ongofu wenu obebisa sa aya udem na ana uda aya udem ometufu ka bo mu de bia so still
o fra wonnan obefu bewe no wa brand wutwa kwani mu so a ka be bo audience ma weni da ho a ka na ntimi mbo obetwen omo cars ni gina obestrom na watwem omo ye ma ye mbo mu se ye mfro enso na me se ye fra ewa ye nan obefu abesane na usisi ukotodwe ya oya nti na ma aya yetwa kwan ni mu
ban edisika bebre a construct footbridge ana pedestrian overpass sene beya ye beyi won a wotwa kwan mu afri ekwan nu no mwenya safe place afa sene omone ehyen emba epunimpu na kwenhia ankoba esan say currently statistics are your work say from January to March pedestrians are car na moto abubo wom 606 na 202 kra etumi ewu efrimu ese say yenyina ye nante kwan so twa kwan mu no ye hu say ye safety ye hu say ye safety ye paramount saying e bre na ye dwen say ye bebre no e yankrofo bebre dwen say footbridge no wadodo baby e wono distance no baby obetwemu no e wadodo te otumi waste time ye can de bia say stay alive campaign ye say this is ye indisciplinary behavior of the road user pedestrian indisciplinary behavior no e bi ni say aban disika aye bibi amount say footbridge send ye be ya wo accident to risk no so better no wo so wire so brachra so den say wonfo enya depa ye ni police cry e kan send ye be ya sanya car ebo nipa ye che driver no pedestrian so a wo so be violate road traffic regulation no wo so police e be che sanya be ya be deterrent ama foforo
afi agudi aye sports no eye FIFA under 20 World Cup no ekoso ewo Argentina 2023 de no result enra eto odwa no ebi eni Senegal ene Israel for ene boy obi a hye ne yonko baako Italy ene Niger ene e boy Nigeria ne boy Nigeria hye mienu ema Italy entimi anhye Brazil ene Dominican Republic for ene boy ya Brazil hyensia eye Dominican Republic for entimi anhye Japan ene Colombia and the boy ya Colombia shemienu ema Japan entimi ehye mu baako ya hwede ene ebeto